Hello, and welcome to the Postal Pleasures channel. We're back at it today with another couple big pinches of stamps from a 4-pound box of off-paper stamps that I've been working on sorting into country piles. So we'll be doing that again today. The last one of these I did unfortunately came out horrible. I haven't published it yet. I'm still trying to decide whether I will. Maybe just publish it as kind of is. I lost the last 5 minutes or so, didn't record, and the whole thing is pretty much out of focus because I focused on the top of the pile, so then anything out here wasn't in focus. I've read a little bit more about my new camera, and hopefully I have made some settings changes to improve the depth of field. So with any luck, this video will be a little better. In any case, right off the bat here, we have this really nice Allied Zone German stamp with a socked on the nose cancel, I'd say. Not the cleanest cancel, but really pretty good centering. So that's exciting. I like that a lot. Set that down there. Here we have one from Great Britain. Here we have another German post horn. Not the best condition, but still not bad. Here we have Japan. Belgian Congo. I'll put that up front for now because I may just... oh, here's another Belgian Congo. That one looks mint. Yeah, it has gum. Nice. What a nice flower. Make sure those are in frame a little bit better. There we go. An Icelandic pony. So we'll get a ton of Iceland. I'll put that over here. French. Here we go. Very nice. It's a fairly early French stamp. And another early French stamp right on top of it. These can have conditions. This condition's not great. Centering's not great. It's nice that you can read the Paris cancel a little bit. Looks like 1882 maybe. And is this Portugal? Yes, Portugal. Put that on the top corner and bring it in frame. There we go. Here, what do we have? South African Republic. Don't see too many of those. And a Cuba. Just gonna try to fix that corner a little before I stack them. This one's been cut on the bottom, so not the best stamp either, but interesting subject. A horse. A cow with a woman behind it. Ooh, I like the look of this one. Morocco with an airplane. Service Postal Ariane, so Moroccan airmail. That's really cool. Here we have one of these Hitler stamps. Here's an Israeli pear, a vertical pear, but with a bad fold. Yeah, that fold's gonna always be there. It's too bad. And a nice half cancel on that one set too. Here's another Hitler, 6 finning. Ooh, here's a nice US stamp. Mint. Wow, a mint Harding coil. I'll have to look that one up. That's exciting, huh? Well, at least for me it's exciting. Peru. Another, looks like mint. Nice mint Peru with 4 different fish. I'm not sure if you can see that. Maybe I'll photograph this one. 4 different fish. Bonito. And the other ones, they're in Spanish. Bonito happens to be the same in English, I guess. That's why I recognized it. One of these numeral in oval, 100,000 mark, mint hinged, unfortunately. And here's a nice 50 finning Reich Post. That's really, really nice. Looks like 1895. Hanover, I believe, is the postmark. I actually like that. The centering's not horrible. That's a nice stamp, actually. Still a little paper on the back. Alright, I like that one. And here is another different Harding. This one is a cancel, not cancel, this is a, I'm drawing a blank here, pre-cancel. So, companies would put pre-cancels on their stamps so they couldn't be used incorrectly by employees. Basically, weren't allowed to steal the stamps and use them for their own personal use. Here we have a French stamp and a South African official. Very nice. I'll put that over there. Costa Rica. Looks like a victory flag. A V for victory, maybe. I'm not sure what the victory would be for. Would have to look that up. Sower, French. Peru. Did I already have a Peru here? Yeah, I do. And that same first Peru again. Followed by a Paraguay. There's a lot of South and Central America today. Looks like we have a bunch more Paraguays. 30, 30, 30. So those are all the same as that first one. And it looks like I have another pile here. And it looks like they're all 30s as well. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through every one of those individually. Maybe put them a little lower so we can see them. There we go. In India, I'm going to try to take this fold out as well, just slightly off camera there. What's this little one here? Looks like Great Britain. Nice. Congo. Republic of Rwanda. I'll put it there. And a Vatican City stamp with its selvage folded over. I don't like to have my selvage folded, especially when it has printing on it. So let me fix that one. Chilean stamp. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Poland. Now this one has a Port Gdansk. Oh, it looks like overprint on it. I'll have to look that up. And you know, maybe my viewers will know. I'll have to look this up. Is Port Gdansk the same as Danzig? Is that the modern name for Danzig? Maybe, I'm not sure. It was an Israeli stamp. Now that's the correct direction because I can see the 100 in the top corner there. So I'll turn it there low just so it matches the direction of the other stamps. Save space. Here's another nice Peru. Looks like a village scene of some sort. And I'll move this old hinge out of the way. What have we here? Soviet Union. I mean, this looks like it's going to be Deutschland or Germany. Yes. Panama. That's a nice older Panama. Pakistan. I'll put that over by India. Those will be easier to find that way. And another Peru. Looks like terraced farming of some sort. Another Poland. A Turkish stamp. There's a nice US stamp. Let's see, and now a French. If I can get my tongs under it. Oh, it's folded. Interesting. There we go. What a pair. Nice horizontal pair with a fairly nice cancel. I like that. There's another Portuguese stamp and top corner. And another Republic of Rwanda. This one's 1972, featuring Olympic ice hockey, and I know I've just skewed my picture, so Rwanda, there it was. Let's see here. Is that a little better? Hopefully. Sweden, that's a beautiful train. I like that stamp a lot. Here is some U.S. postage due. And for those that don't know what postage due is, it's the Postal Service would apply these stamps to parcels or envelopes which didn't have the correct postage in the value that was due, in fact, so that the receiver could pay the difference to receive their mail, as opposed to having to send it back to the original poster. So So this is a Swiss stamp, a nice, really old one, 20 franc, or 20 centime most likely. Swiss. Let's see, I'll put that right down here. Another Rwanda with a bad fold again. Rwanda's having a rough day here. Well, I'm not going to get all that out. No, at least soon I'll be able to press it out. But another French, an older one. Netherlands. Ooh, what's this? So this is French with the outline of France there. A tractor. Centenary of Rotary International, so Rotary Club. Here we have Hungary. Put that next to Poland. And we have a Colombia. And another Colombia. Those are nice, somewhat older ones. It's unfortunate that these two are stuck together, so I'll have to, let's see, I'll put them in the sweat box, although they're pretty dark, but it looks like that one, at least at one point, was mint, although I don't think there's any savable gum there, but we'll try the sweat box, and if not, we'll soak them. I'll set those aside. French. This looks like Belgian. Yes, Belgium. Gold Coast, Ghana Independence. Very nice. So that's going to be your first Ghana issue. In the last video, which I will probably just publish anyway, even though it's a mess, I found a really interesting one worth looking at. It was the second issue from the Ghana Independence, so not a Gold Coast stamp, but it still had a Gold Coast postmark, which was really surprising to me. I'd like to learn more about how common that is or not. Here we have first of all, we had a U.S. one there, NRA, which is not, I believe, not the National Rifle Association. I forget what that NRA is. Let's see, Republic Rwanda, and it looks like soccer players or football to those of you outside the United States. Poland. Nice mint one, not bad. Portuguese India, actually. Whoa, and I lost control of that one. So Portuguese India. I'll set that one there. Don't get a ton of Portuguese India. Luxembourg. Put that one up there. Too bad it's got a thin, what looks like a thinned corner. Palestine. Put that one over here. And interesting Poland one. Really interesting. I'll turn it sideways just so it fits low. Now the U.S., the birth of Betsy Ross, the creator of the United States flag. Pitcairn Islands. Of course, we don't see too many of those, and certainly fewer used. This is a mint one, but I don't think I have this one, so excited to find it. I'm gonna sneak this other Rwanda out here. Nice space topical. That's pretty neat, really bright, and at least this one doesn't have any folds. Another Port Gdansk. Again, we'll be looking that up afterwards. Interested in if those are the back of the book variety or something. And here's your typical Portuguese stamp. Let's see, what do I have here? Looks like another Portugal with a nice cancel. And I think this is my first Nigeria of the day. I've mentioned this before, but there's two different inscriptions, so there's a couple different listings in the catalogs for those. Sierra Leone with a decent cancel. You know, not perfectly centered, but not horrible. I've seen worse stamps from there. Nigeria. That one's not horrible either. Here's a U.S. stamp. This is Andrew W. Mellon. And here we have Argentina with a couple of folds that'll smooth out under a little pressing. Not too bad. So now we have another Colombia. My Colombia's up here. Let me get that there. I'll put that. I'm going to leave that upside down. Forgive me. Germany. This is actually East Germany, DDR. Here is a pre-canceled France stamp. And another U.S. stamp. Samuel Gompers. I don't do enough U.S. stamps videos. I'll have to get after that. Ireland. And another Nigeria. Looks slightly older series. That's nice. Here we have Japan. Tell by the chrysanthemum. And Paraguay. I think do we have a Paraguay? Yeah, we do. I'm going to let that run off the page. Now this one's in a mount. And it is Tunisia. Very nice. That's a nice looking mint Tunisia. And who do I have here? Chile. Now, did I already have a Chilean stamp out here? I know you can't answer me, so I guess I'm on my own to find it. I don't see one, so I'll start a pile here. I'm going to grab this big pile, move it out of the way, because it's starting to become an encumbrance. Maybe work with the smaller pile right here for a minute. So an older Hungarian stamp. Those are nice. A beautiful Sargbiet. So this is a Saarland area. This will be in my Michael catalog for Germany. Nice. Very possible I don't have that one. I have, quite a few Saar stamps, but certainly not all of them. A couple of Indias. South Africa, India. Another Hungarian stamp. Pakistani stamp. East Germany. This looks like space or rocketry. Yeah, Cosmos program. Belgian Congo. Another German, this time West Germany, Europa series with a flower. And a Somalia, or Costa Somalia, which is an area within Somalia. Republic of Cuba. I do have a Cuba over here. And Czechoslovakia. It's a beautiful one. Common but beautiful. Hitler. Looks like another German stamp. Mint. Very nice. West Germany. I'm caught in the fabric again. There we go. And a Madagascar. Hungary. Excited by this one. What is this? Is it just France? I may not have that. Legion, 1927. Swaziland. That's nice. It's nice getting. And this is an independence issue as well from 1968. Ooh, can't help but love these. So that's going to be Great Britain with the Queen Victoria. And another Great Britain with a Highland cow. And who doesn't like a Highland cow? I'm just going to stack my Belgium and Belgium Congo to make room for. Oh, I've got something under that Belgian cow. Another Great Britain pear. Nice. And looks like we have the time and most of the date. That might be a 20 or 26. And another Great Britain. A 5 shilling. That could easily be a couple dollar stamp. Possibly up to $5, not sure. Nigeria. I like that one. Nice colors. And let's see. This is going to be French. Got a bend in the corner, but not horrible. Okay, we have a couple of Czechoslovakias, I believe. Nice older imperforates. Here we have a Baden area, so this is going to be, I believe, post-war, one of the French areas in my German book. Guatemala. Okay, I think that's definitely the first one of those. Another Nigeria. And a very curvy mint Greece. Let me see if I can. Well, it's just going to have to stay curved. Bavaria. Very nice. And another South African Republic. Both 1 pennies, as you can see, but one is written in green and one in red, so those will be different. It's nice to have that variety. Another Peru. Looks like a building of some sort. Here's a badly thinned Germany. So bad. Well, I'll add it to the Germany pile for now, but that'll probably get, I don't know, I'll save it to give to somebody that doesn't mind it. Nice US stamp. French. Another Portuguese India. Nice. I know I have a Portuguese India here somewhere. I know I do. Portuguese India. Great. A Sudanese stamp. Universal Postal Union, Great Britain. 2.5p. And here's another UN stamp. Now I just actually released my UN stamp video today. Obviously it'll probably be a week before I publish the video I'm recording right now, but it'll have been out there for a while. So this one I did not find while I was doing that concentration, working on that concentration. Another Rwanda. A Bermuda, nothing behind it. The perforations were a little off, which is why I looked behind it. I thought maybe it was a second stamp. Another U.S. George Washington. And a Southern Rhodesia. And Nigeria. Let's see, another United Nations with a Greek flag. This one's obliterated to death. I can't tell. It's going to be U.S. It looks like maybe a Ben Franklin U.S. I think. Hopefully I'm right. We've seen this Peruvian stamp before. And a Colombian stamp. Looks like an airmail. It looks like an airmail, but Avianca. Yes, it's an airmail. There we go. And a U.S. Lieutenant Charles Wilkes with a ship. Let's see, I have another U.S. here. If I can get it out and straighten it up. This one is Francis Scott Key, who I believe wrote our national anthem. Paraguay. There we go. So we have a Portugal and a Paraguay. And Italy. Do I have any Italy out yet? Maybe not. And in Israel, a airmail of Cuba. Another United Nations. The United Nations stamps are really vivid, bright, fun colors. Another United Nations. Let's see here, Portugal and Rhodesia and Nyasaland. I'll just put those side by side. Portugal up there. Let's see, got a small pinch here. A Vatican. Dahomey. I think I've got a Dahomey out here already. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe not. Okay, well, we'll start one. Maybe I'll see one later if it exists. And this is USSR. Okay, I have a pair of Israelis that match. A Philippines. I believe this is my first Philippine stamp today. There's a giant Mexican stamp with some folds that will come out in a pressing. Guess that spot's going to get used for that. Portugal. Another Southern Rhodesia. Another France pre-cancel. A U.S. George Washington. French sower, or no, that's not the sower. I forget the name of that one. With an A.G. Perfin. And when I told you about pre-cancels earlier, I described Perfin. So the Perfins were used for theft, and the pre-cancels were just used for bulk mailing. I apologize for misspeaking. Let's see here. French Perfin. Israeli. Israel as well. And yet another Israel. That's kind of a neat color. Unusual. Nice French windmill. Love that one. Okay, here's another Argentina. Same ones we had before. A Romania. I believe that's my first Romania of the day. Really neat snake. A Venezuela. I believe that might be my first Venezuela of the day. As well as my first Malaya. And this is actually going to be from Perec. And we have a Postal used official from Germany. Maybe a little more rare to find in used, so that's nice. Hungary. Another Ireland. 1 shilling. Here's an Italy. I'll put there. And a Turkish stamp. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing this might be a back of book. And USSR. A couple of Nigerias. They're stuck. Let me see how stuck. Stuck enough that I will deal with them at another time. A Spanish stamp. A George Washington from the US. A Abraham Lincoln. Another Pitcairn Islands. Another nice mint one, which I don't think I already have. Here is a Malaya Federated States. I'm going to put that in the same pile as Malaya. Unfortunately, it's lost some ink on the surface. That's too bad. In India. And a Paraguay. Poland. Another older Sierra Leone. That's quite nice. Israel. And let's see, Puerto Rico. I'll slip that one over there. Looks like 2 Portugals and an Argentina. Argentina, Portugal. Another French Baden. I'll go in the German pile. U.S. That's a presidential series. James Garfield. And Peru. Let's see here. Tanzania. And numeral and oval. This one is network, so watermark 2. Here's a U.S. one. 300th anniversary of volunteer firemen. Philippines. Now I've got a Philippines out here somewhere. I know I do. Really? Okay, giving up on the Philippines for now. Here's another Philippines. And a German 20 finning. And Argentina. East Africa, Uganda, and protectorates. And I'm down to my last few here. Poland. Let's see. Well, 2 Polands. Poland, Peru, and Bosnia-Herzegovina is my last one in this set. So, this has been fun for me. I will get some pictures done, and I'll insert those throughout this video. I hope it's in focus. I apologize if it's not. I really am trying to get better at this. And if you've enjoyed watching, please consider subscribing so you'll be alerted for my future video posts. Thanks again.